Once again, welcome to another FAQ Monday. It's Monday morning for some of you, others it's almost bedtime, and it's almost Tuesday, so I guess in that case, good night, happy Tuesday morning, if you're in Australia right now, I think. I don't know if they're that far ahead, but yeah. Things are good. Things are good here. I got the Riffs and Beards contest video out. The winner's announced. Oh my gosh, so much butthurt. So much butthurt in the comments. I love it. Thrive on it. I shouldn't. It's a terrible thing to say, but it's hilarious how people are like, oh, I didn't win something free. Entitlement. Sorry, I just had to vent there. I can vent too, right? I can vent. It's fine. It's fine. First question. What do you do for drums in your videos nowadays? I know you used to use Superior Drummer 2.0, but I have a feeling the samples you're using are a lot better sounding than the stock ones. You're half right. I don't use Superior Drummer. I haven't used Superior Drummer in, I don't know, probably a year and a half or a year. Whenever Easy Drummer 2 came out, also from Toontrack, I completely switched over to that because that was exactly what I wanted in my drum program, in my MIDI drum plugin. I get asked all the time to compare the two, Superior Drummer 2 versus Easy Drummer 2, which one's better? And I hate getting asked which of something is better, but I genuinely put it this way. Superior Drummer is the top of the line 2009 BMW, and Easy Drummer 2 is a 2015 Hyundai Sonata. And I mean, that's the best way I can put it because there's so many features and bells and whistles in Superior Drummer. But really, if you're like me and you do all your post-processing outboard and not inside Superior Drummer, well then, really, what's the point? Now that Easy Drummer 2 has all the flexibility of Superior Drummer 2, and Superior Drummer 2 is so memory hungry. I found I can get better tones quicker and easier with Easy Drummer 2, and I don't care if it's the entry-level version of Superior Drummer or whatever. Now, I'm sure all this is going to change when Superior Drummer 3 inevitably comes out. But for now, I'm just sticking with Easy Drummer 2, and I'm thinking about posting some templates, some updated templates on my website for Logic 10 and Easy Drummer 2 drum templates and stuff like that, because I'm using all stock Toontrack samples. Have you tried Warm Audio stuff? Tonebeast Preamp EQ or 1176 Comp? They seem like they could be really good quality for a reasoned price. I have not actually tried the Warm Audio stuff quite yet. I've been meaning to, I want to. I almost bought some of the new Pultec clones that Warm Audio is now making because they're like $600 and it's a spot-on Pultec rack mount EQ. My good buddy Aaron Smith from Envisage Audio and my good buddy Keith Merrill bought a couple of them. I am told they are fabulous on a master bus, something along those lines. I really love to try some. I don't have the rack space for them exactly, but if I got some, I would probably make some space somewhere or finally upgrade the desk or something. But yeah, maybe I'll hit them up soon and see if they'll send me something to show you guys. Hey Floof, I was wondering if you had any experience/opinions with/about First Act guitars. I have an ME3901, and in my opinion, it isn't too far from my Epiphone G310 in terms of playability, tone, etc., except for the neck not being nearly as wide. I know Brett Hines and a few others used custom shop First Acts. I have only tried like one or two what I believe to be custom shop. They were definitely US made First Act guitars, and they were pretty good. The ones I saw were ridden a little hard. They were in a used music store down in California, and beyond that, I haven't tried a lot of their stuff. Now, most people go, oh, that's the brand at Walmart, but a lot of people didn't know that for a second they were a super red hot custom shop that were making fabulous, fabulous guitars. My buddy Scott from the Cancer Bats played one. He had a Lola, I believe it was, and a Starla. Always wanted a Delgado, the RD looking one. Oh, fantastic. But first, that's an interesting story with First Act because the guy who was head of the artist department and really ran and spearheaded the custom shop built up their entire artist roster, built it up. They were putting out amazing quality guitars, and First Act fired him for no reason at all. I don't know if I'm even supposed to tell you about any of this, but I don't care. I don't know any of these people. But he was fired for no apparent reason that I was told from my sources. and the artists would come back eventually after a year or two and want some more guitars, and the quality just really took a nosedive as far as the custom shop goes. So I guess that's why you don't see them that prevalent anymore. But for a second, a few years ago, they were hot, and I would love to get my hands on a Delgado still. This week, I suggest to you this video, which is called Fuck That, a guided meditation. I think we could all use a little bit more of that. And I thought it was hilarious, brilliant, on point, and it's just something a little different. It has almost 4 million views, and it's well worth your time. You have been wonderful. I have been Fluff. I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Check, check, check. Check my beer. Gotta check my beer. It checks out.